So I cannot help it of all the insane abusers that I met in my life. Now, the recent ones were acquaintances. Which the one was a very hurtful acquaintance because I thought she was my best friend. I mean, people who are professional actor manipulators, master manipulators, they know what's up. I mean, because I don't know. In my opinion, demons are very supernatural. So who knows how many demons all the insane abusers I've ever met have. And they know, they're really smart. They're supernatural. Somebody being totally jealous of my hair. Oh, you have, such beautiful hair. Like, stupid paternal narcissist pretending when he used to watch my videos all the time, like, your hair's so dry. Your hair is so, I want to take you to a hairdresser or have your nails done. Like, get the fuck out of here. I've always been a tomboy. Barely ever wore makeup. Like, that's not me. He knew what I needed the whole time, which was money. But these people who hook themselves onto your life know that you're in great need of money and never, ever give. And it's disgusting. So, this insane abusing acquaintance, loved my hair, and you can't help it when people hate on you, and their demons hate on you, and they're not that far away from you. And they just hate and hate and hate and hate and hate and hate. And I had my hair up in a ponytail. But it got knotted. Now I think the olive oil, when I first put it in with the water, it just knitted it together and it wouldn't. The ball in my head, I couldn't save my hair. So my hair was the length of it. But it still, it still looks okay, but I love my long hair, whatever. And, it's just for a person to hate my clothes, hate me, be so jealous and envious of me, like pretend a lot narcissist, hating on me, hating my hair, just me existing. It's like, I barely ever survived. Like, what the fuck are you jealous of? Like, I have nothing, But maybe that is something. Because God knows they couldn't make it with no fucking money. They could never ever survive. How the hell would they survive? And, fuck, pretending like narcissists is still giving money away. Why would you do that? 13 years of your life. Why would you decide to abuse yourself and give to a person, give them thousands of dollars that they are never, ever gonna pay back? And you know this, and the 13th year going on with this bullshit, or even longer. Who knows? I don't know anything about his life. He's so secretive. Like, I don't care to know anything. In fact, I don't believe one word he's ever told me. Because he never ever believed me. So, I ran away from him when I was 37 to love myself. So I did love myself. Because of being abused. I had to get away from the abuser. And he doesn't believe that at all. So I don't believe one word, one thing that asshole's ever said. And, what's a more appropriate word? Total fucking idiot. Dumb shit. Scum of the earth. Piece of shit. No good at all to me. Never ever one time fucking helped me out. Because he continuously helped out his abuser. So that's how you know someone hates themselves. And that's all the insane narcissists, all the insane abusing narcissists in my life. They go out, they give out money, dish out money to people who never ever will pay them back. And, this went on for years. I'm thinking of 3 on the top of my head right now. That doesn't make any sense. The last one, but she's an acquaintance. Or it's an acquaintance. I'd rather say it that way. Like, no good to me at all. Just lied to me the whole entire time. Oh, I'll pay for your rent. I'll help you out with rent. I'll help you out with rent. I'll help you out with rent. What a fucking lie. What a fucking lie. And now it won't ever, these insane abusing narcissists, they will never ever say the truth. I never said that I'd help her out with rent. She's lying. Like, I can't stand them. They're fake as hell. Because they're in so much denial with all their demons. Like, how many demons do you fucking have? Oh my God. Now, I have a few, but I'm just saying, like, these fucking insane people in denial. Well, I was never in denial. I don't, what do you want to know about me? My life sucked. I don't fucking put anyone down. I don't go lie to somebody, lie to a neighbor so the neighbor screams at me in my face. Yeah. It's, a nervous fucking wreck. I don't care. Why would I care? She never ever, sorry, genderless. It has never cared about me. But, I can't stand people in denial. And that should never ever happen. Period. What the hell's wrong with them that they can't say one bad thing that they ever did to try to destroy someone? Yeah. And, for people who are really, really, really sick. I don't consider them people. I consider them entities. Entities are super sick with all their demons, loving to see somebody tortured. That's like the sickest that you could ever get mentally. To actually like someone seeing them tortured. And I'm going to bring up something really sad about the human race. The Colosseums. I don't care who was thrown in there. Christians, I really don't care who was thrown in there. To watch an animal, fucking lion, tiger, whatever, tigers in the Colosseum eat up people. Watching them being, screamed and tormented. How disgusting. How disgusting. And enjoying, that's their entertainment. That's really gross. That's really, 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 really bad. God. But that's like almost everybody, all my insane abusers just love to see me tortured. Like, pretend a lot narcissist cannot say that he did not enjoy me crying, being tortured in his fucking place. Like my dead husband in the Four Seasons crying to death. Like, I'm crying. No remorse. They're not real. They're not human. They are entities. They are filled with fucking demons. And that's it. Like you love to see me crying on the fucking floor? Like, and it's all their fault. Oh. This is how pretend I'm a narcissist. Oh, that's what you believe. That's what you say. It's all in your head. You're crazy. It's all in your head. You're making all those things up. You never cried in my place. You make me cry in my place. You're crazy. You can ask all the church people. I never ever acted any way like you say. Of course not. They're professional actors. They go in with a different mindset. In fact, I know two of my worst abusers before paternal narcissist became the absolute worst abuser in my life. I mean, yeah. And, my story changes. No, it does not. No, it does not. I mean, the longer something happens, an insane abuser who paternal narcissist was, right? He was not like, I couldn't stand him when I first met him in 1999. Like, you're just a weirdo. Oh, I felt so sorry for him because of all the tragedy that he's been through. Oh, that poor man. Oh, that's why he acts weird. Oh, that's why he's so angry and puts me down, because that's what happened to him his whole life. Yeah, I gave excuses for his really bad behavior towards me. Always fucking slamming me down into the ground as far as he could. And he did make me want to die, like, the very first year I met him, talking on the phone. Like, whatever. He never cared about me. Always minimalizing and saying I was never abused. So, not even minimalizing it. He will just outright say that I was never, ever harmed, ever in my life, like my dead husband. Like, who the fuck are you? You're never in my life, and he was never in my life. But he's delusional, coming up with all these stories. Oh, I'm your best friend. We're best buddies. Like, we were never buddies. You were never in my life. When late Theodore Carl Summerlin came around in 2003, which is 4 years after I met Pretend a Lot Narcissist, I had another person to talk to. Now, he's a weird, a lot less weirder, but weird. But then he died. Had problems like everybody else, but didn't, hook onto me to make me out to be the craziest person on the planet. Pretend a Lot Narcissist did. He just turned, everything was my fault. I'm lying all the time, and every single thing that I ever did was my fault. When in all reality, no. Insane abusers like him created my hell. And that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And, I don't know why people always said, so help me God. God doesn't help out. God does help out. Okay, there's so much hell on this earth. Okay. It may seem like I never got any help. It really, but I have to say that my Lord Jesus gave me the peace that passes all understanding, and I would have went totally insane if I didn't have that with Pretend a Lot Narcissist and my dead husband for torturing me to death. I would not have stayed sane if I did not have God's blood, who is Jesus, the Son of God, and I will testify to that. I went through so much hell, and then, looking at all these videos. Well, Jesus is just a story, okay, well, maybe he was a placebo effect because, I could imagine anyone on the cross dying and, being tortured to death. Like Mel Gibson's story, The Passion. But no, that did happen. So, and the 12 Gospels did claim it. These 12 people didn't die, and the Vatican, or whoever the fuck they are, 325 AD, whatever, they took out all these books. They took out 8 Gospels. Why did they do that? There's something wrong with Christianity. Okay, number one, all right, you're not going to be judged for your fucking life because there's reincarnation. All right, and why there's reincarnation? Because kids can remember their lives. If you're fucking 5 years old and you remember your past life, guess what? You are not lying. So that's like proof. Now, an adult can lie, like pretend adult narcissists. Like, kids can't lie. And the really sick thing about pretend adult narcissists is he's a child molester. So he came up with, reading other child molester doctors. He said, well, look, this doctor or therapist who's a child molester too, children can lie at the age of 2 and 3. I mean, the little tiny lies, like they stole a little piece of candy. To me, that's not a lie. Like, really? Really? A kid can really understand, like, diabolical, insane shit like a child molester can, and groom the child to, like, be scared to death of them, to never ever say that they were child molested. I mean, child molestation is never heard. Philip McKenzie, of course, couldn't say that she was child molested until her dad died. Until her daddy died. And that's a great example. And so is LaToya Jackson. Both famous women. Both famous ladies. Go above women. Ladies. High quality ladies. Well, I mean, people would put down Philip McKenzie, but I don't care. She's not supposed to be tormented. And then somehow she did One Day at a Time. How did she even do that? How did Michael Jackson get up on stage when his dad abused him to death? That tells you that every single human being has capabilities beyond what you think. When kids are abused to death, like Michael Jackson, and they can go up on stage when they're 5 years old and entertain like that, that shows you about every single human being has that capability in them. And, nobody knows anything except, we came from aliens. Okay, and it's proof that we came from aliens, and the Bible takes that out, with the Vatican, and alright, well, most aliens are fucking evil. Maybe, somebody said there was 20. Like, what the fuck? Who cares? In my opinion, there's one good source, and trying to eliminate evil. I mean, the thing that's wrong with Hell Earth is the hell evil that's here. So the death of hell, which is master manipulator who lies to hell. They're fake as hell, and they lie to death. And that's what I can't deal with. I can't deal with pretend adult narcissists. I'm dead determined to rid this planet of pretend adult narcissists. Just a person who's completely, totally lied to me the whole time. I don't believe one fucking word you say either. He would never tell me to my face that he never believed a word that I ever said. So guess what? I don't believe anything you say. That should be my reaction. Because you should love yourself. And, pretend adult narcissist absolutely doesn't. He absolutely hates himself, just like my husband. Or else they wouldn't have attacked me so fucking bad. And then also, pretend adult narcissist and my damn stupid husband, dumb as hell, goes and gives his money away to anybody. His red Caravan. He had $10,000 in the back. He bought a used Caravan for over $6,000. What a dumb shit. And he didn't have a driver's license. This is the hell that I had to put up